Okay, we're restarting the stream. Uh, just let me do some things here because I'll need to uh, like reconfigure some things. So give me a minute or two, and then we'll continue the game. Uh, because it wouldn't be good for minors to see the VOD for the previous stream, right? So give me a minute to make that like 18 plus as well. Perfect. Now the VOD for like at least the VOD for the previous stream is like 18 plus. Let me just check this here. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, now the VOD for the previous stream at least it has an 18 plus limitation, and this stream also has an 18 plus limitation applied to it. Though to be perfectly honest, I really should have researched that better. Not just to avoid the situation entirely, but because like if I had set this to a like 18 plus string from the get-go, I wouldn't need to censor shit. So this was quite a mistake in various ways. I really apologize for it. But I need to do some like other setups here. So again, give me a minute. And we put this here. And now we can continue with the game. Wait, why would you even need the string sensor when the game has its own censorship itself? Because like even censored, like Mouvelet has a good point that like the game may be too much for a 16-year-old like Arma. Like he can watch the Spooky's House of Jump Scares like tomorrow, you know? So like yeah. And like if I had done this from the beginning, like I wouldn't need the censorship at all in the first place. So again, just my mistake. I apologize, I'll do better in the future. Like I'll actually research into the content in these games and like determine if again they are suitable or not. Because again, there are some games by this developer that's like aren't too bad in that regard. Like they don't have enough fan service to like warrant the like limitation, but some of them are. So again, it's just a failure on my part. I should have researched things better. Now it's 18 plus, so no big deal. Well, it is a big deal. Again, I should do better, but you get the point. Anyway, continuing on. Hello again, everyone. A Fisher, Mouvelet, Kodokunasu, Evil Bookman. Okay. It really would not, Kodokunasu. Anyway. Yeah, but they're too much for you on like an acceptable way, you know? But anyway. Continuing on with the game. Let's get this here. Then this, then back to this. Let's continue. I'm exhausted from running and climbing. Maybe I could rest for a while. I'm safe aboard this raft. And damn it, a tree branch tore my brand new uniform. Yes, because you weren't wearing like little clothes enough already. And what mighty tree branch is that just tears off her uniform like this fucking anime logic? Anyway. Anyway, I got work to do. My family was spotted in this area. Wait, no, I think it's their family was spotted in this area. Sorry. Blood, what's going on here? But to kinda talk more about it because it is a serious topic, I kinda don't get what should be considered an 18 plus game or not. Because, like, for example, something like Nikkei, right? Nikkei, as much as people meme about that, is rated like 12 plus, and it has like some like mentions of sex, for example. Like it doesn't show anything, but it at least mentions that the characters have had sex. It does have some pretty like raunchy outfits. So when something like Nikkei is like 12 plus, it's kind of difficult for me to gauge outside of like outright hentai games, right? What should or should not be an 18 plus game. So yeah, that's why I sometimes get confused, honestly. That's wild. Yeah, people meme on it to this day because like Nikkei is 12 plus and like Uma Musume is 18 plus. Like how? But anyway. Oh god, they're all dead. How are you this calm about this? Who could have done this? Perhaps a bear or a maniac? I better go back to the station and alert the police and the other rangers. That sounds like a baby. Oh, poor creature. Seems the baby was spared by the killer. I better keep moving. I need to get out of this forest. Okay. Am I mute? Like... Can you guys hear me? Oh, he retracted his message. So, like, apparently he was wrong. Okay. Okay, okay. Even so, I don't. Okay. Even so, I don't want to be a part of that when I'm an adult and Arma's not. Completely fair and reasonable, yeah. It was just a glitch. Okay, it was a glitch on his end. Okay. I can hear you. Um, I know. I'll go to X and say to people that those breasts have to be banned, censor. Make up some unsupported scientifically excuse just because I don't. Anyway, when she wants to cover her cleavage, let's read 1 plus what's rated 30 plus. I'm kind of curious. How does the age rating work like that? Yeah, with the horse. I know it's with the horse. Like, it's because the like horse gambling stuff, a Fisher, but it's still a bit wild. Like, I get their reasoning. I don't agree with it, but I get it. But still wild. Speaking of, but honestly, every gacha should be 18 plus because it's gacha. There's actually a law. It's not gonna make 10 18 plus, but there's a law being passed around. I don't know if it will be approved or not, but it supposedly would turn every gacha game into at least 16 plus. And that's an actually interesting discussion. What do you guys like? Yes, exactly. Like, what do you guys think about this? Do you think that this law should be passed? Do you think that every gacha game should be 16 or 18 plus? Like, what do you guys think? Anyway, speaking of heavyweights on chess, I didn't want to mention it before 8 string was 18 plus, but communities don't have 18 plus only features, do they? Because I wrote something 9 years ago I just uncovered. It's well, there isn't any sex, but very boobalicious and very self-indulgent. Like, what do you think communities? Like, what? I don't get what you mean there. Okay, okay. Hell yes, minimize casino content for kids. Hmm. That seems to be the main argument people have for it. And it's what I understand, honestly. I don't mind if it's at least 16 plus for a gacha. Hmm. Seems like most people are in agreement that it's something that should be reserved for like older players. And again, given the gambling stuff, like I definitely get it. Can use this against the beast. Especially like obviously there are stories like that for people of any age, but especially hard when like kids get addicted to gambling and end up like spending their parents like money on stuff like that, you know? So yeah, I definitely understand. The philosophical question is that is gacha really gambling? Yes, yes it is. Philosophical my ass. That's an objective fact. Okay. I think I did not complete my thought there. I want to share it, but I also don't want to create a map. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Like, oh, yeah, I include this in my rules. All you need to do is like say that your post is like 18 plus. Like if you say that your post is like 18 plus and I see Arma there, I will ban him. Like you can post it, just signal that it's an NSFW post. And then I'll like see it has like a target for moderation. Like I'll pay close attention to it to ensure that no minors like interact with it. You know, like YouTube itself doesn't have those features, but I myself can moderate the community to ensure that the NSFW restrictions are like enforced. You know. Yeah, kids should not be stealing, should not be gambling, stealing their parents' credit cards. Fair, true, and real. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Continuing on. So I can set up the trap anywhere. Instructor, no, you need to find the right spot with the appropriate terrain conditions. Otherwise, the trap will malfunction. Oh, I see. I don't think I'll ever use one though. I never hurt an animal. You're a conservationist, yes? I wonder if anyone will get that reference. Damn it, the bridge is going to break. I gotta move. Well, I hope I saved before this. That was close. Damn it, I dropped the camera. Thankfully, I still have the photo I took. Okay, let me just see this. Okay, I didn't get the lamp yet. Okay. So this doesn't like apply. Okay. Let's try the left path first. Jesus Christ. There's also like this like concern because like if you label a game 18 plus, like it can get like unfairly censored. Like even if you're like for example with my string like this, right? Like I can't make money off the stream. Like it doesn't just restrict the like advertisers, which would be fair. It doesn't just like share the streams to adults. It literally like kills my reach and ability to earn like any money, right? And it's the same for like games and stuff like that. It's why so many like games are like so afraid, even if it would be appropriate for them to like classify themselves as 18 plus, because like you can get, especially if you're not like a outright hentai game or porn game. We're in an 18 plus stream, so I can say whatever I want. Even if we're not in an outright porn game, right? No, wait. Especially if we're not talking about an outright porn game, right? Tagging like your content as 18 plus can like get it unfairly targeted by platforms, and can end up like restricting it a lot more than it is necessary, you know, because 18 plus carries a certain weight to it. So yeah, I definitely get why so many people are like hesitant to classify their media as such. Again, sometimes it's outright necessary in like with porn games and stuff like that, but especially for the stuff that it doesn't go over that line, I understand their like hesitation, even if again sometimes it could be warranted, you know, like logically at least. So like Gamigan's solution of making it like 16 plus or 17 plus, like making it so that it restricts a lot of teenagers from getting into contact with it, while not making it an outright 18 plus game, I think would be the better choice from like both like balancing, right, about morality and a business standpoint, like to make the discussion a bit more serious on things like that. That's what I think, but I understand if like you guys disagree, since I am very aware that this like opinion is like controversial. Is that a hot spring? Maybe I could rest there for a while. Oh yes, another. I deserve some relaxing time. Don't you remember what happened the last time you tried, Lucy? Come on. And you don't have your ex anymore. Anyway, yeah. Like, there's another, like, naked scene incoming. It's going to be censored, but, like... yeah, just warning you guys that like another fan service scene is coming. This is so relaxing. Is like Bigfoot going to steal her clothes or something? Like just slapping 18 plus on Nikkei Goddess of Victory would be crazy. The same level as a hentai game. Again, I already gave my thoughts on that, so I won't comment much further. It's okay, little baby, you're going to be okay. The police and the other rangers will arrive soon. All we have to do now is wait. Feel so sorry for your family. Who could have done something so terrible? Human cruelty truly knows no limit. The amount of harm people can do is truly unbelievable. That's why I like being a ranger so much. I mostly have to interact with cute forest animals instead of evil humans. Unfortunately, you might not be able to do that for much longer. I feel like the killer is still on the loose, if you know what I mean. One sec. I must wait until the police and the other rangers arrive. Yay, they're here. Hello, police officers and fellow rangers. I'll open the door in a second. I think you should confirm their identity first, but okay. Oh god, who are you? Get out, don't come near me. Damn it, some birds took my clothes. I thought Bigfoot, like himself, would do that, but no, just some birds came and like flew off with her clothes. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Plus, it would take a lot of place. Again, I just like already tackled that gummy gun, and I like see your points, and I agree with them. They went to the east. I better follow them if I want to get my clothes back. Don't you just hate when that happens, when you're just like relaxing and then some birds fly off with your clothes? This is just something that happens, right? I'm pretty sure everyone has been through this. Huh, I think I know how the true end will be. Yeah, I'm getting quite a like clear idea for it now as well. Okay, okay. But I won't elaborate. Wait, east. Uh, yeah, okay, east. Let's go. I just imagine an 18 plus on Nikkei. That's higher than the rating in ESRB. Mm-hmm. That that damn beast is still looking for me. What should I do? The beast is coming. What will you do? Hide in the trunk, hide in the tent, hide in the sleeping bag, try to fight, try to run, use the bear trap. I think they're heavily telegraphing me to use the bear trap, so I'll do that. Lucy carefully sets up the trap and hides. Hey, wait a second. I think I'm on the track for the like I didn't even want to, but I think I'm on the track for the like secret ending already. Let me just see something. Okay. 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 Yeah, no, I don't think I will be able to get the like good ending for now. I'll have to do that later. For now, let's just continue. The creature leaves, trying to remove the trap from his foot. That was close. I better be careful. He could still be around. By the way, I would like the internet more to be 18 plus in general, to make platforms give up on the not suitable for minor shit. The responsibility should be on the parents, not websites, and breaking privacy of all people around the internet, since you can set up parental controls on Windows or Android in less than 10 minutes without installing anything and without any technical skills. True, truth, not letting kids on the internet too, they're 18 and have no cell phones would be good. And literally just search for parental control, put here your OS tutorial, check out, they were 5 minutes long. Yeah, there's a huge discussion on it, and generally I'm on the side of people who say that like that responsibility should be on the parents more than on the like media platforms. So yeah, I do agree with you guys on that. And look, conveniently we found her clothes. Nice. Well, no, I would have preferred to play like this actually, but anyway, my clothes. Time to get out of this forest. Although, maybe I should explore this house before leaving. There might be someone living there and they need to be alerted of Bigfoot. Perhaps there's a useful item in there. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can, like, get the, like, true ending still. Like, I wasn't... I'm not locked out of it. I think I'm on track to get the, like, true ending. And then we'll get the other endings like later on. Maybe I'll see. I'll see. The point is, like, I have what I need to get the true ending. You know. Anyway, let's just continue. Anyway. But for now, since 70 plus would be best too, that should actually happen. Hello, anybody here? Suddenly ghosts. Should I bother exploring the house, or should I finally escape? I think I should explore. A phone? It's not working. I like Pauline more than Lucy. Why? She wants to do a good job. I mean, Lucy also is quite altruistic as well, you know? It's not working. But I swore that I... Weird. Oh, a gun. Books by Franz Kafka. Oh, I love Kafka. Pauline Skilder. Okay, that's a more interesting, compelling argument. There's a diary. Would you like to read it? Also, her boobs to my eyes are less egregious somehow. Okay. I don't know if I agree to that, but I can see it. Throughout the years, some people have reported seeing weird objects in the sky near the cliffs to the west. Bigfoot is rumored to live in the caves nearby. What if Bigfoot is connected to aliens? I remember reading about a woman who said she fell from a cliff and an UFO rescued her, although she was holding a weird object when she fell. The rest of the pages are blank. Metamorphosis not mentioned. Kafka from Honkai Star. No. The actual writer, Kafka. Found a lamp. There's something here in the bathroom. Oh, bullets. Can use the pistol now. How strange. I feel like there's someone else in here. Like the UK for wrong think is crazy. If someone thinks that they don't need privacy and there's no problem in binding all your internet activity to your identity, I'll just remind them that there are still countries where you can be sentenced just for being gay or having incorrect political views for the government. That's a great line of thought right there. That's definitely a great point by Kodokunasu on this issue there. Yes, Kafka, whose name is Friends. Must be imagining things. Okay, the phone. Let's explore the downstairs area. The door is locked and seems like there's no way to open it. Wonder what's inside.
Bigfoot has a big and hairy cake, and I make really strange games.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Bigfoot
What
has
happening?
a big cake.
Huh?
Bigfoot has a big cake. Bigfoot has a big cake. A really hairy big cake. Bigfoot,
What am I playing, man?
Bigfoot.
I can't skip this either. Like, I'm trying my damn best.
Shake your cake. Bigfoot.
How are you liking the new event story in Nikkei? I read it all and I just thought it was a bit rushed. Like, the concept in it are cool, but I really wish they would do like a bit more with them. I really wish they would develop them a bit better. Like, I think what they introduced in the new event is nice, but I really think they should do more with it. No, I'm not doing it again. No fucking way. What, are they meant to be shaking their asses? Apparently so. Pauline, I wanted to make good little humans with you. What is even this place? Fuck if I know, man. I don't even know what the hell am I playing at this point. This room gives me the chills. You found a bug spray. Feel like I'm being watched. Stories of haunted houses in the woods are not uncommon. Could this be one of them? Princess, I'm sorry. I'm happy I got EH in 2 temples in Nikkei. Oh, nice. That's very lucky. I myself will not be pulling for EH. But I hope anyone who is pulling for her gets the same luck as Gummy Gun. So yeah, good luck on your pulls if you're doing them. Still, right now I'd rather meet a ghost than Bigfoot again. Please don't hurt me. This is my first day as a ranger. A way better leader of the group than Crow. That's not exactly a high bar to clear, but yeah, I do like EH quite a lot. Please don't hurt me. This is my first day as a ranger. Don't bother. Just embrace your fate. God will gladly welcome you, I'm sure of that. Police and the other rangers will arrive soon. I don't care. By the time they arrive, I'll be gone. I've been doing this for a long time. Do you know who I am? Oh God, you're that maniac from the news. You killed that family, didn't you? Of course, a wonderful job, don't you agree? I'm truly an artist. I think this is a reference to another game by this developer actually, that had a murderous protagonist. Maybe I'll talk about it in a community post later. I'll need to confirm it before I say anything. You spared the baby though, that means there's some good within you. Wouldn't that be nice for you? Unfortunately, I just forgot about the baby. Damn. But now that I'm here, I can finish the job and kill you both. 2 kills for the price of 1. One day you'll be punished. I don't know when or how, but karma will get you. Nature won't forgive you. Oh yeah? Guess I'll keep killing until that day comes. Most likely Crow would only get a hate smash because she's solo. She wouldn't even get that from me, but anyway. I'm evil. I'm evil guy to be an evil guy because I like to be evil. Yeah, that's basically his character. Now, who's ready for some painful torture and mutilation followed by death? CUN best CEO needs correct. Yeah, I think I explored pretty much everything at this point. Oh, here are the, like, bugs, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll use the bug spray, thank you very much. Thank God, I was afraid the spray wasn't going to work. Quite a weird obstacle, but okay. It's him again. Time to run. I guess the bridge couldn't stand his weight. There's no way he survived the fall. Oh, I wouldn't count on that. I better keep moving. Yeah, Pauline is, like, very likely, like, completely dead. Let's be real. Huh? It's the end of the forest? She got good looks after Witch Crow. It's the only good thing she has. She's not particularly my type, so I don't think she even has that for me, you know? But anyway. So that means I made it? Thank God. This nightmare's finally over. Now I just need to find a way to get back to my car. Maybe I should find the main road and ask for a ride. I need to alert the police and the park rangers. Thank God. Hello? Can you take me to the nearest police station, please? It's an emergency. Oh God, he survived the fall. That thing just refuses to die. Start the engine. I have an idea. This is for my father. This is the greatest game ever made. Just absolute cinema. Now get us out of here. Yes, please save me, like random guy I know nothing about. Anyway, Lucy managed to escape from the beast and headed to the nearest police station. The photographs she took of the beast left everyone speechless. The police went to the forest where they found the corpses of the people killed by Bigfoot. Lucy also led the officers to the pit, where they uncovered the corpses of people who had been missing for decades. However, the beast wasn't found. Still, everything changed for Lucy. She became famous. Her story of survival was adapted into a live-action film and a novel. She would be known as the person who proved the existence of Bigfoot, but she also was admired because of her resilience and will to survive. Lucy faced a legend, and she became a legend herself. Yeah, guys, we got the true ending. Yay! Ain't that nice? That was really fun. I really enjoyed your screams of agony. Now I have to kill the baby. Now that I think about it, killing this baby wouldn't be fun. She has no idea what's happening. It would be like killing a worm. I just had a really crazy idea. Yeah, I know. I'm a murderous psychopath. All my ideas are crazy. But listen to this. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to me? Like, it is a meta game now? But listen to this. What if I adopted this baby as my own daughter? I could protect her and teach her how to survive. I could be a good father, the best father ever. Then, once she turns 18, I'll tell her the truth. I killed her real family and adopted her. Oh my god, that's brilliant. I'm amazed at my creativity. Yeah, I'll do that. You will be my daughter, my princess. We'll find a nice house away from here. Although we'll come visit this place from time to time. So many good memories here. We have to hurry though, the police will arrive soon. Also, you need a name. Let me think. Yeah, that's a good one. I'll call you Lucy. Dun dun dun! God damn. This was certainly one of the games of all time, I guess. And yeah, Bigfoot is still alive because of course he is. Okay, we still have 4 endings to get, so let me see. Honestly, what does it change in the entire story? Um, I mean, this murder. Not much now that I think about it, honestly. Though maybe I'm missing something. But yeah, there's another ending that's quite easy to get for now. So let me just go back a bit and then we'll get that ending. Okay, be right back. Such a weird game. That's putting it lightly, honestly. Okay, so okay, it should be one of these files. And posted. Okay, you did properly tag it as NSFW though, right? Hmm. Okay, let's use the bear trap. And the beast appears. Yeah, second best CEOs. Yeah, second best CEO is Mustang since he made my girl Alice. I said 18 plus posts. Does that cover it enough? Or do I need the specific 4 letters? No, no, no. That's good enough. Yeah. The creature leaves, trying to remove the trap from his foot. Okay. And yeah, I agree. Like, I think he's second best just because he like has one of the most fun personalities, and he made like quite a few Nikkeis I like besides just Alice. But yeah, I agree with you there, Gamigan. Mm, okay, time to get okay. This time we won't be picking up the gun, since like the next ending that's easy to get is like simply like get the bug spray and then leave. I tried to edit the post just in case it wasn't found. I wonder if it got auto-yeeted. Let me check. If it did, then I'll just change some settings and then I'll warn you when you can post again. Let me just see. God damn it. Okay, it was auto-yeeted. So, like, yeah, it's quite a bit late. So, please try again tomorrow. I'll solve some things and then, like, you should be able to do so without a hitch. The Elation got to be the worst out of the three CEOs. Not as many interesting Nikkei like CUN and Mustang. Oh, welcome back, A Fisher. You didn't miss much. I'm just trying to get the next ending, pretty much. Feel like okay. Okay, the next ending is simply like going through like the same ending we already went through, but this time like without the gun. How does sequel work with this? What do you mean? How does sequel work with this? I have no idea what you're talking about. I wouldn't say Elysian is the worst. I would say it's the least good. Because I also really like Ingrid, and I also really like a lot of the Elysian Nikkeis, like Mast and like Anchor and like Helm, etc. So it's definitely the least good, but it's not like bad, you know? I wouldn't say it's the worst, I'd say it's the least good. I think that expresses the idea better. How does sequel work with this? I know like a sequel to a game. So like you're saying like uh if there could be a sequel to this game, I think it's pretty like well contained. So I don't think like uh a sequel would like work particularly well here. I think it's quite a self-contained story that doesn't need one. That's my opinion on it. I bet you one Pilgrim could make a better company with Elysian. Do you have a particular one in mind, or like are you just saying this in general? And yeah, Arma was saying this before, but it really does look like Lucy's breasts have their own like heartbeat, you know? Doesn't even seem like jiggle physics anymore. Sorry. Hello? Can you take me to the nearest police station, please? It's an emergency. Oh god, he survived the fall. That thing just refuses to die. The beast brutally murdered Lucy and the man and kept their heads as a prize or snack for later. Perhaps Lucy would have survived if she had a pistol, like the one that can be found in the house she visited a few minutes before. Too bad she didn't bother to explore the second floor. At least now she'll get to explore Bigfoot's intestines after he swallows her head. I get it, author. I get that I should have explored. I did this before, author. God fucking damn. Just make sure to rub it in, you know? Yeah, that's their best Nikkei in that company. Best Kanye Anchor and Mass were the best ones. Yeah, I agree to that, yeah. I also really like Vesti. God, I forget her name. At least personality-wise. Now, let me just see, because, like, I'm struggling to, like, think if I should go to the next game or if I should get more endings in this game. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's the best use of time here. Okay. Let me just load this back. Oh, hello, Big Pew. Welcome to the stream. Just got out of one of my robotics litter things. How's the stream going? We already got the true ending, and we're currently getting like more endings. What next game? Like, I was thinking of playing Pinocchio Goria after like this game, since it's from the same developer and all. Oh yeah, Vesti is very good too. I think Snow White would make a great company. She's great at making things. Yeah, that is a good suggestion actually. Woods Killer still out there. The maniac who's been attacking campers and park rangers still hasn't been found. The body of a baby remains missing. Harry Teats Massacre. Yeah, people... Yeah, the character design is very notable, yeah. Like, it's definitely quite it's definitely a game with quite the distinct art style. She's so flat. Definitely not. Okay. It's telling me that I should do this. Let's see if that's possible. He looks like a literal to the minds of like Twitter people probably, yeah. Oh my god, her ass. Yeah, her butt is also quite big. You know, I have checked out this guy's latest work. I don't think he has changed his style of humor, but I honestly would like to see him tackle a different subject. I think he's done quite a few like different games, you know. I'm pretty sure he has made quite a diverse type like list of games. At least in my opinion, I don't think he's... He does have his style, obviously, but like I do think that there is enough variety to his work to like not making a one-trick pony. But that's just my like read on things. Okay. Maybe you should play a comedy game or something very similar, like a hentai or porn game bans on it. Again, I do plan to play some hentai games on stream in the future. Like a comedy game though, like you have to recommend something to me because I don't have any in mind. Old Grave, if she had all her memories back, she would be the ultimate Nikkei maker. That is very true, yeah. Like it's a true shame that we lost Old Grave, unfortunately. She'd be such an asset in winning the war, honestly. You know, I just came also reminds me of Cast on the Clouds. No, but you know, way going over your game, is there a fun too? Just something else ruined it for me. Okay. Character design by a 14-year-old and I'm all for it. Anyway, it's good to see all these modest body types in anime game. It's facetious bastard. Stands for the hit dance game, pop it up. I wanna be the guy. I'm not playing that. I'm not fucking playing that. You can see what the game is like in my channel. Shameless plug. I do recommend you guys go check Big Pew's channel. I said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I really do think you should check out his channel, honestly. What type of hentai games are you going to play? Something new or something old? Because I won't be around or for something old. Some people ask me to play like Sequel Blight, so this is probably the like most people don't seem interested in games I already covered, like Black Souls or NPC Dreams or stuff like that. So like when I play a hentai game, it will probably be like Sequel Blight since people requested that. Okay, and here I can get like 2 endings, I think. Okay. For the 6th ending, I'm going to have to go back quite a bit, unfortunately. But yeah, I can get 2 new endings right here. I'm going to read the diary. I agree with your take, Gummy Gun, on like gushing over magical girls. I saw something coming out of that cave. It looked like a giant hairy humanoid. Could it be Bigfoot? He's still there. For some reason he's standing still, staring at the skies. I'll try to get closer so I can photograph him. I just hope he doesn't see me. The rest of the pages are blank. Unfortunate. Yeah, I will be addressing your comments shortly, Big Pew. I'll be like getting at least one more ending before I do so, okay? More innocents killed by the beast. Found an unknown object. Okay. Huh? What is this thing? Okay. Man, I wish Gushing Over Magical Girls gets a season 2. It really deserves one, but like while it doesn't, I would really recommend you check out the manga. It's really good, honestly. So you should definitely give it a chance while we don't have a second season. Okay. Oh, okay, this one. When Lucy woke up, she was on an operating table next to a group of creatures whose mere description could drive someone insane. The aliens conducted a series of experiments on Lucy while they traveled through the galaxy. Some months later, Lucy was found naked in the woods by a group of tourists. They took her to a hospital where it was found that she had amnesia and a weird object near her heart. Lucy never went back to the forest and she spent most of her life being examined by scientists. A few years later, she disappeared, engulfed by a blue light. She's still missing. Suddenly, aliens, I guess. Yeah, when I get room for manga, my bookshelf will be full. Okay, so while you guys are like taking that ending in, I'll be, and yeah, she did. I'll be addressing Big Pew's comments because they are interesting. Like, and I think they deserve like a bit more attention. Also, I finished the good shinobi side of Serankagura, and honestly, I can't take that game seriously. The ending is generally so Looney Tunes. The game has a good message with the good versus evil stuff, yes, but the environment just doesn't match the tone they're going for, with how being a shinobi is dangerous or whatever. I mean, yeah, if they want to be a light-hearted tits and ass game with the same recurring characters, they're free to, but I feel like as a reader, they're spitting in my face when they hype up all the risk and it all ends with a and then they went their separate ways, promising to be good rivals. The mood of the environment and the tone of the text don't match and is genuinely offensive. Saying Rankagura burst, by the way. Mm. Like, oh no, they're coming for me, I hurts, oh, I'm dying. I like how most diaries in games where the author writes literally how they're dying. Yeah, again, it's another criticism that can and should be made about this kind of thing. As for Big Pew's comment, I feel like they saw that, right? Because Seren Kagura before the series like died, right? It went on a very light-hearted direction. Like they kind of abandoned this more serious side, and I think it's because of that. It's because they couldn't really commit without killing off some characters and making it really like tragic and stuff like that, which they didn't want to do. And so they just like went a more light-hearted side and just became a very like fan servicey type of series. Like they lost more and more of the serious like good versus evil stuff as the series went on. And I think it's exactly because of the like problems that Big Pew pointed out. So yeah, I can definitely see his like perspective here. Like I don't agree because like the tone still worked for me. Like it was still serious enough for me to get and appreciate the message. But I can see why it wouldn't work for a lot of people and why they went with the direction they did. Well, that was just stupid. I can use the lamp. More innocents killed by the beast. Now I don't pick up the unknown object, and I just advance. Now there are some bones here. A skeleton? It's holding something. A ring? Oh god, I recognize this ring. My father's ring. Dad, did the creature bring you here? You were here all this time? At least I can get some closure. Although I'll never know the truth about my mom. Guess I'll have to accept the fact that I will never know who my mom was. What was that sound? Then it, a cave-in. Now I'm trapped here. Help! Somebody help me! I'm trapped in this cave. No, the lamp. Unfortunately for Lucy, she would never get out of there. She was doomed to slowly wait for her death next to the remains of her father. Ending 3, Daddy Deus. I love that she turned into a full-on skeleton, but somehow still kept her massive boobs. Like, you'd think her body would consume the fat in those, like, first to survive, but no, no. Everything else turned into a skeleton, but her boobs stayed. Just absolutely amazing. Honestly, they don't even have to sacrifice the reoccurring cast for a serious plot. They just need some actually relevant side characters. The good side only had two, yes, two non-playable characters. By that logic, then they really like set up something interesting for the more serious side with what's the name? With the game we're playing right now, with Seran Kagura Steve versus, because they actually do introduce like some relevant side characters that do die in that game. Not to give too many spoilers. So like by that perspective, like they could have done, like they were in a good route to continue doing something more serious. Like at least if you believe that what they did there, which we'll get to, was enough to like maybe convey that tone. Maybe they're plastic boobs. Yeah, maybe it's like a implant. Maybe it's like silicone or some shit. Anyway, what's your opinion on big boobs in general? I'm a generalist, so I can like both lollies and big-breasted characters. Now this is a bit much for me, but yeah, I definitely can like big boobs like the ones in Seran Kagura, the game we're talking about, for example. Okay. Uh, Pego, I recommend play this game when you just feel like you need something, nothing big, nothing small, obscure game. Don't be surprised. Very. Oh, okay. I have heard of Pego. Don't worry. Let me just see something before we continue. Okay, okay. Where can you get implants that big? like crazy anime land. I don't know. Do you have to go to Super Brazil? Super Brazil, amazing. No, Brazil is for ass implants, not boob implants. Get it right, okay? It's called a Brazilian butt lift, not a Brazilian boob lift, okay? It's fine as long as it's not over H cup or it's too much for me. Honestly, I think what is Peggle about? It's a game about like if I understand it correctly, it's a game about like I know that there is a better way to describe this, but it's essentially a game where you shoot like color balls at like a puzzle like structure, and then you have to match like the color of the balls you shoot with the color of the balls like in the puzzle to kind of clear them. It's kind of like, yes, that's it, right? It's reverse Tetris, you know? Like instead of like avoiding that blocks accumulate, the blocks are already accumulated and you need to clear them before they get too close to you or you lose. That's essentially what Peggle is about. Ready to take big butts, then you for small ones. What? You know what is masophilia? No? Huh? Uh, age couple. Plus, if they're flat, I'm fine as long as they have great thighs and booty. Hell yeah, brother. But yeah, the last ending is essentially the true ending, but Lucy, like, can't prove to people that Bigfoot is real. So it's essentially the same ending, but more unsatisfying. So if you guys don't mind, I'll be moving on to the next game. I'll stay here for like a minute so you guys like decide if I should get this ending or not, because it is quite difficult. Like I had to go back quite a lot to get this ending, and it just feels like unsatisfying because it's not like too different from an ending we already got, you know? But anyway. Also, I'll give an opinion on if side characters die in the later games fix my problem, but I haven't got to those games yet. Also, I haven't watched the stream since I plan to play Steve-O Versus. Play the next game. Okay. I'll be staying on the screen for like a minute, waiting for you guys' opinions, and then based on then, I'll be like proceeding. Also, I gotta drive, so I'm entering lurk mode, unless you want me to stay and kiss a tree midway through my drive. I do not. Drive safely. Nah, we don't need the ending. Next game. Okay, again, just 20 more seconds, so if anyone like wants the sixth ending, like speak now or shut up forever, or whatever they say at weddings. Okay, we're going to like the next game then. Like we're done with Harry Tree's Massacre. Like unfortunately I don't have like an endings guide for Pinocchio Goria. So I think I'll only be getting like one maybe two endings, but we'll see. Okay, perfect. Uh, what's your top three Cunning and Fate? Like I could be boring and just say like Ilya, Kuro, like Chloe and Miyu from Prisma Ilya, since they are like the very easy choice, right? But aside from like Ilya and Kuro, one of my favorite lolis is actually Medusa Lily. So I'm going to say her instead of Mew. But yeah, I'll need to go for like a minute. Uh, and during that, I'll figure out if I'm going to go for all endings or like no. So yeah, BRB. Okay, I'm back. And yeah, I will not be getting the second end. I will not be getting like all endings. I'll only be getting like one or two, maybe. First thing, and welcome to the stream, son. Like people said, you missed the whole playthrough. We're now on an entirely different game. You missed Bigfoot shaking his head. You missed quite a bit more than just that, but yeah, that was like one of the moments of the stream, certainly. You missed the balloons. Don't worry, there will be plenty of balloons in this game too. But anyway. Do you like more Ilya from Fate Stay Night or Calais? Don't make me choose, man. They're both so great. Naughty Pinocchio. Man, Fate Prisma Ilya has some crazy good Yuri parts, I remember. That it does. For me, number 1, Melusine. Number 2, Jack the Ripper. Lolly. Number 3, me. God damn it, yeah. Abigail Williams, too, is such a great Lolly. Like, I'm changing things, actually. Like, I will put, like, Prisma Ilya. Then we'll be putting, like, Abigail. And then we'll be putting, like Medusa Lily. After that, it will be like Melusine, then Jack the Ripper. Then there's also like what's her name? Yeah, like Nursery Rhyme, and then we'll have like all the way at the bottom, but not because she's bad, but just because she's the least like great out of all the Fate lollies, because they're all good. We'll have like original Fate Stay Night Ilya / Citonite. Okay. Claire Obscure Expedition Anime. What? No, everything but balloons. Oh, God damn it, you still have like quite the. Also, there's Kamaloli. God damn it, I keep forgetting all that. I'm really hungry right now. I'm sorry that I keep forgetting all these great lollies. Fuck. Kama, I think she would go. Yeah, like right before like Jack. So it would be like Jack, Kama, and then Nursery Rhyme, and then Sirtonai. Like, these streams will be a good way for you to overcome your, like, balloon phobia. Like Kodokurasu. But maybe go eat something away. I will do so after stream, don't worry. What else? What else? Oh, yeah. There's like something I want to talk about, something very funny, but like before I do so, I need to do a seance. Like, move Alea, please. If you're here in the room with us now, like if you're still here in the stream, please give a sign. Like, move Alea, if you're still here in the stream, please give us a sign. Okay. Now I'll wait like a couple of minutes and like see if Muvale is still on the stream. And then based on that, I'll either talk about it or not. While this happens though, let's get into the actual game. Notice, this game is loosely inspired by the novel The Adventures of Pinocchio, written by Carlo Collodi in 1883, which is for public domain. Also keep in mind that this game contains all these things. Let's go for normal. Yes. No. Summoning move. Yeah, Melusine is just my favorite lolly in Fate. Best girl for me. I can definitely see why, but I don't agree. I definitely love her as well, but not to the same extent as some other ones. Does anyone here know any cute and funny eroge, but in strictly adult setting without edgy taboo tropes? Also, god damn, the Geppetto like caked up. Like, what the hell? Oh, Pinocchio eroge, about to see some no shit. Jesus Christ, why is Geppetto so caked up? Oh, okay. Let's focus on this. Doctor, are my wife and my son okay? Mr. Geppetto, I'm really sorry. Your wife had complications during delivery. I'm afraid she passed away. Okay, then we'll conclude the scene and then I'll talk about it with you guys. What about my son? Actually, your wife gave birth to twins, a girl and a boy. Before dying, she told me she wanted to name the girl Mia and the boy... I don't care about the girl. I need a son who can follow my steps in the art of marionettes. I'm sorry, but your son also passed away a few seconds after being born. Your daughter is all you have now. No. No! No! My son is dead. I only have a daughter now. It's not like girls have, like, more dexterous hands or anything. No, I can possibly teach my daughter the art of marionettes. Oh my god, what will I do? This fucker, I swear. Pinocchio, your nose is in. Tell a lie quickly. Geppetto-sama, you're the only one I did this with. Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys are something else. Holy shit. But yeah, before continuing on with the scene, it's just that I saw a meme, and like I'm going to need to mention a political figure here. So I hope like I can do that without the stream like derailing. Because it's not about like the political figure itself that I want to talk about. It's just that he happens to be involved in like a funny meme I want to talk about. Because like there's this meme I saw that I couldn't stop laughing at where the dude like he did some kind of crime. He's being chased by the police. And so he stops his car like during the middle of a live stream and he just lifts his hands like up in the air and goes like Donald Trump. Donald Trump, if you can hear us. Like Donald Trump, save me. Donald Trump, please save me. Donald Trump, please. Get these people away from me. Referring to the cops. And like what the fuck are you doing, man? What do you think like Donald Trump is? Like I know he's like the president or some shit, but he's still just some guy. Like it's not like he can bless you or anything like that. You might as well be like praying to me with how effective that will be. Like if at least if you're praying to like some sort of god like Yahweh or Shiva or Buddha or whatever. Like maybe they exist, maybe they can do something for you, but I don't think Donald Trump can help you, man. I really don't. Trump is his god. He saw way too many like God Emperor Trump memes. I swear. Anyway, I'm glad so many people recognize the memes. Like I saw that I just couldn't stop laughing, man. It was really funny. But anyway, is it a boy or an abortion moment? God damn it! Like I know that you're just joking, but there are so many like awful cases of this happening in China, and like in America too. There are some monks who like without getting too serious, like because despite this being an 18 plus stream. Like it's still a silly anime game stream at the end of the day, but like there are some people out there, some people in quotation marks, who they say the exact opposite. Like, oh, like is my baby going to be a girl or an abortion? Like, is it a girl that I should nurture and cherish, or is it like something I should, like some evil like male I should cut off at the, like, before he can do anything awful? Like, I, I just see this kind of thing, and no matter like again what direction it goes to, it's just awful. It really is just. How can there be people who genuinely believe this kind of stuff? Anyway. Filthy Frank predicted this with his pink guy gaze for Donald Duck. He likes orange face. God, he dreams about him every night. I mean, maybe. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, that's for sure. Anyway, moving on with the story. Father, why can't we celebrate my birthday? Celebrate your birthday? You should be thankful I allow you to live with me. I should have left you in an orphanage. The other children celebrate their birthday. Speaking of evil people, I despise you. It's you who should have died, not your brother. If I could trade your life to make him come back to life, I'd do it. All I wanted was a son, so I could teach him everything about marionettes. Instead, God took away my wife and my son and left me with you. Do you know why I allow you to live here? Because you got her eyes. She probably would have begged me to let you stay. So I do it for her. Otherwise, I would have never taken care of you. Mia, you're worthless. You mean nothing to me. I pray every night to God. And do you know what I ask him? Lord, please get rid of her and bring back my wife and son to life. Like, they're just comically evil. Jesus Christ. Damn, father of the year right there. Okay. The only thing good about Geppetto is that thick ass of his. Like, nothing else. Anyway. Come here, Mia, look. It's finally finished. What is that, father? No, not that. Him. He's your brother, the son I lost. This is what he would have looked like. His name is Pinocchio. Pinocchio? Don't be rude, Mia. Say hi to your brother. But father, he's just a marionette. Mia, I gave you an order. Greet your brother before I get mad. Hi, brother. Yes, that's it. I knew you two would get along well. Aren't you glad, Mia? We're almost a family again. I just need a way to bring back your mother. Well, that's crazy. Like, just be fine if you have a son, and if I had a daughter, I would be really happy. Yeah, I think that's acceptable attitude, frankly. But just anyway, you get my point at this point. You're as valuable as a summer ant. He might as well have done like the whole like speech to her. It would have been less offensive, honestly. Why does Geppetto look so female? He has boobs and ass. I didn't see the boobs, but he certainly has an ass. My guess is that the author's probably using the same model for both male and female characters. Why father have that big ass? He's been doing his butt workout too much. A few days ago, my father returned from a long trip. He bought a very strange jewel. Then he locked himself in his workshop. He has been locked in there for 3 days and he still refuses to go out. He claims to be working on a very important project. I fear for his health. He hasn't eaten in 3 days. I hope he finishes that project soon. Although I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe I should bring him some food and try to make him get out. Might as well have quoted low tier god, exactly. But exercises don't work like that. I mean, they can to some extent. Like, there are some guys I've seen with some pretty, you know what? That would probably be a bit too gay. I won't say anything more. Fucking Pinocchio, Woodpill, Newsmaxing, Marionette Cell. God damn, where did she get all that? And yeah, the protagonists in this person's games are like generally female and generally very well endowed, as you can see. Like now that's a female, right? Sorry. Anyway. Damn, she grow big like giant milker. Something tell me this guy loves milkers. Oh, how could I? And no one could have guessed. No one could have guessed. Girl stole her brother at birth and stuffed him in her chest. I mean, that's as like an explanation as any, I think. Oh yeah, I was at the gym class one time, like this dude next to me, and like, I mean, that they told him, oh my god, that shit was so fat. I'm straight, by the way. Sure. If you had a daughter, what would you name her? Probably like either Sarah or Monica. I really like these names. Like, realistically speaking, her mother would probably like name her. But if I had a say on it, like, I definitely want my daughter to be named Sarah. What do you think about Astolfo? In regards to, like, in what aspect? Like, what do you mean, what do I think about Astolfo? You're going to have to elaborate on that. You can activate it from the item menu or by pressing the Q key. The lamp consumes oil. If it runs out of oil, it will turn off immediately. You can check how much oil you have in the menu. Yeah. Perfect. Monica? Really? Oh wait. No. Not Monica like that. Like... Monica. This is a Brazilian name. Like, come on, I can't name my daughter Rainbow. Like, come on. Like, that is... She would get so bullied for that name. Okay, I have 19, like, files. Monique. Whatever. Anyway. If I ever had kids, I would name her Cyrano. I will not be doing that. If I ever had kids, I would make a deal with my wife. If it's a boy, she gets to name her. If it's a girl, I get to name her. That, I don't know how many women would accept that, but that seems reasonable, honestly. Okay, so, like, if you don't know, in this game, you can take a bath to recover your health. That you can see here, right? You have a health bar, and you can take a bath to recover it. Now, this game doesn't have a sensor mode. Cheer, no. Okay. Sakuya would work, though. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting that on screen, right? And then I'll test out if, like, the bath scene, like, shows anything it shouldn't. And if it doesn't, I'll just let you guys see. Yeah. I'll just let you guys, like, see it. Like, there's nothing bad here. So yeah, that's how you recover health in this game. I like how the boobs aren't actually pixel art. They're just a high resolution picture of pixel art, which is then stretched for the animation. I didn't even know that. Interesting that you can even notice, like, the technique being used here. Like, that's a pretty good eye right there. Sakuya, the action Taimanin Sakuya. No, there's a Sakuya in Toho. That's what he's referring to. I would name her Rika from Higurashi When They Cry. That's quite the exotic name, but Rika is actually like a very common name, like Japanese name. So like that wouldn't be too bad, honestly. What do you mean? It looks scuffed as hell. It stands out like a sore thumb. Like, yeah, like I get what you're saying, but I couldn't like identify the technique itself just by looking. That's what I mean. You know? A photograph of my parents. They look so happy together. Looks like a Dan fisheye effect from a late 2000s era deep fried meat. My father's diary. Should I read its latest entry? Yes. Diary of Mario Londio Geppetto. After years of thorough research, I finally discovered something that can help me fulfill my dream. There are rumors of a Jew somewhere in the caves of the north, a Jew capable of channeling a spirit and allowing it to possess a vessel. I agree with you, Gamigan. It could certainly sound very exotic. And again, Rika isn't like a particularly weird Japanese name, so like I don't think she would get bullied for it. So yeah, Rika is actually quite a good name choice there. The vessel can be an inanimate object or a living being. If this Jew truly exists, then I can use it to... The page has been torn. The remaining pages are missing. Channel a spirit, possess an object or a living being? I don't understand. Father, what are you planning? I think it should be pretty obvious what your father is planning, dear. When I think about guys who like fanboys, but not men in general, I'm concerned if gender-based model or if the gender-based model of orientation isn't too much of a simplification. I've actually recently been trying to animate pixelated boobs and it's difficult as hell. Like, I'm going to have to disagree with you there, Kodokunasu. Like, speaking, like, seriously about the matter, like, what's actually happening for guys to like fanboys is simple. There are girls who like... No, calm down. There are guys who like women, specifically, right? Like, cisgendered woman, specifically. And... like, those guys are what we call straight, right? But there's another thing, another sexual orientation called gynophiliac, which is a person that's simply attracted to the classical feminine form. Those are the people that like fanboys and women, because they don't necessarily need the person to like be like female to like them. They just needed to look feminine enough. And we also have, like, I don't know how it's called for guys, but there is a like particular orientation that's like that for guys, where you don't care if the person is a male or female, you like them like simply because they look like classically masculine. And then there's like straight women who just like they have to be guys. And that's not even like mentioning the fact that like sexuality can vary quite a lot, like between like your fictional and your like real preferences. Like, we talk a lot about like how like being liking lolicon doesn't mean that you actually like kids and stuff like that, but that can apply to a lot of things. Like, I know quite a few guys who are completely straight, but they love like anime guys. And the same thing for lesbian girls. Like, there are a lot of lesbian girls who they legit love yaoi, but they wouldn't date a guy like to save their lives, you know? Similarly, there are quite a few like women I've seen who, despite being completely straight, they really like anime girls, like in that way. So like it's a very interesting subject in that sense, you know. You bring up a quite the interesting topic. But no, just because this exists doesn't like suddenly destroy like gender-based orientation or anything like that. Yeah, Gummy Gun like makes a good point on this too. Another great name would be Natalie. Yeah, that's quite a great name as well. I agree. And now let's continue. A painting of my mother. We have the same eyes. Gardening shears. I better leave them here. Oh wow, oh wow, I wonder if those will be used at some point. Let's save this here. I've known several girls who claim to be straight IRL but are super gay for anime girls and kinda gay behaving IRL. It's fascinating. Gay behaving girls aren't that uncommon because like I said, like what feels gay to us guys may not like necessarily feel gay to women. But again, anyway. Those straight guys who like anime guys, what types of anime guys they like? Like actual like masculine looking guys, you know? Like I'm talking about like very muscly men like JoJo characters or like pretty boys, but still very much boys like the characters in Free, for example. It's midnight. There's a storm outside. Googly eyes, spotted plants. Wait. Where? Oh, nice. I forgot. How do you call a person who likes... Yes, please elaborate. Who's attracted? Yes. God damn it. You're like unable to like type again? Like is YouTube censoring you? And yeah, this is where like I progress. Who's attracted to fictional characters called? Oh, like yeah, I'm pretty sure like this is just called a fiction philiac. Like there is such a thing as an attraction a person who's exclusively attracted to fictional characters. Hey Fisher, you had a stroke? You call him based. Most people would just call them gooners, but anyway. But yeah, there is like such a thing as like... Oh, okay. There is such a thing as like fiction philia. Like I'm pretty sure like that's the case. Like it's not a complicated name. Like I'm pretty sure like it's nothing like any esoteric words or anything like that. It's probably like actual like fiction failure, you know? No, my thumb clicked and sent before I finished the sentence. Oh, okay. Like Numi, a VTuber who loves anime girls and Azure Lane. Numi. Oh, yeah. But in her case, she is actually like bisexual. So, like, she doesn't exactly contribute to this discussion here. Like, Numi, just like girls, both fictional and in real life. As well as guys, you know, she likes both. A tome is missing. These books were here even before my father bought this house. I heard about asexual people who like fictional characters. Also heard the word fictosexual. Exactly. Like there are, like, your attraction in like fiction is entirely different and separate from what you like in real life. You know, that's the point I'm trying to make. I'm the biggest fiction file. No, you're not. I'm the biggest fiction file. Get on my level, bitch. Sorry. Geppetto's workshop. Let's see if I can explore. Like, okay, Lockwood aqui. Don't worry, Mia. Your father doesn't need that bread. He already has cake. Good one. Good one there. Father, it's me, Mia. I bought you some food. Mia, go away. I'm busy. But father, you haven't eaten anything in 3 days. At least accept this bread I made. I told you to leave me alone. I can't waste time with food. I'm close to fulfilling my dream. You want to ruin everything like you always do, don't you? Good for you, Gummy Gun. Like, that's a valid choice, I think. You don't want to ruin everything. You want to ruin everything like you always do, don't you? You always ruin my life. I see the years haven't made you any, like, better father. But not this time. This Jew will bring back my son, and then I'll use it to bring back my wife. I just need to decipher how to unleash its power. Father, what do you mean? What are you doing in there? Go away. Leave me alone. I'll leave it outside the door, okay? Does this woman have, like, Stockholm Syndrome or something? Why is she still living with this fucker? I better go back to my room. Geppetto, take your meds. Not me, I need a wife and kids someday. That's valid too, I think. Where in the hell am I, like, meant to go now? He was like that since she was a child, so it's all she knows probably. Yeah, I won't go too much into it because it's quite the, like, serious subject. But yeah, some people can get definitely, like, unfortunately used to abuse of this nature. It's quite sad, honestly. But anyway. I think I just go back to my room and, like, what in the hell? What just happened? An earthquake? But what was that green light? Something's wrong. My father, I have to go see him. Okay. Is this made by the same guy who made the previous game? Yes, yes it is. It would be fun if we get anime robot girls in real life. They're already making strides towards that, honestly. Like, I heard, like, a lot of advancements not only in AI, but in, like, actually making robotic bodies for, like, women and stuff like that. So, like, this may not be too far off, honestly. Maybe we'll see it within our lifetimes. Who knows? The door is open. Okay. Please, no clanker. Next will be cat girls. That's less probable. What do you have against clankers, the way Fisher? Like, what did the clankers ever do to you? My father and Pinocchio are gone. Did he take Pinocchio and leave? I need to find him. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm concerned. Isn't fictosexual a better name than fictophile? I just don't think words with file. I mean, even if currently medicine treats the term paraphilia as just atypical attraction, people still treat everything with philia as a disorder because of history. I mean, I don't think any gay or lesbian would call themselves a homophile or anything like that. 2B is best clanker and Eve. Hot take, I prefer Aria because I prefer robot lollies. Like even like Chi from Chobits, I still prefer. That's because philia refers to a pedophilia, which is classified as an attraction towards something besides the norm. Philia just means like an attraction. Like philia, I get that the way people use words and what they actually mean is different, but philia really is just the opposite of phobia. Like realistically, you know, doesn't really have like the word philia itself doesn't really have any like bad connotations to it, aside from the ones that people give them. The shears are gone. Did father take them? The sound came from the dining room. And can't forget the best girl in Stellar Blade, Lily. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's a fair point. Yeah, yeah. No, googly eye plant. How could they? Father, are you there? God, I know that there is a game this is referencing, like with the giant shears and stuff like that, but I can't remember for the life of me right now. No, but I'm talking about like philia, like in general, not paraphilia. Philia, the actual suffix by itself. Pinocchio, my God, this can't be real. I better go lock myself in my room. Pinocchio will try to kill you. Each time he attacks you, you lose health. If your health reaches 0, you will die. Oh, yes, suddenly Clock Tower. Thank you, A. Fisher. Lamau, this is basically a remix of Outlast music. Okay. Okay. Father, why did you come to my room? What? The only bad thing is pedo. I think they mix with philia because it's like mixed up with a really bad thing. Mm. That's definitely a part of it, yes. Father, Mia, I was looking for you. Father, we need to get out of there. Pinocchio is alive and he took the garden shears. He wants to hurt me. Yes, I know, I'm responsible for that. Father, what's going on? Please tell me. Does it have anything to do with that jewel you brought from your trip? You really want to know? Then listen. And yeah, I agree with Kodokunasu there. Like, it's not just pedophilia. Like, necro and zoophilia are also, like, pretty bad. Also, now we're playing as the big booty man himself, apparently. And yeah, I don't see how people see boobs in this guy, but anyway. Also, this dude is apparently 52 years old. As awful as he is, honestly, he looks pretty good for his age. But then again, so does his daughter. Who are you, old man? I came here looking for the Jew that grants wishes. Light skinned stare. Oi, I only see his cake. Anyway, not just wishes, can also channel spirits and allow them to possess certain vestiges. I'm jealous. I will not go into that further. He raises up the player in the menu. Anyway, people who see boobs on him are just projecting their boobophilia. Absolute project. Anyway, moving on with the plot. Oh yes, truly an incredible Jew. What about you? I'm here for the Jew too. You better don't interfere or I'll have to kill you. Geppetto is quite the quite the psychopath. Not that I'm too surprised. That's not fair. I came here first. I don't care. The Jew will be mine and I'll have my family back. You've been warned. Don't interfere or I will have to kill you. The boobs can't hurt you. Unfortunately, I think Kodokunasu is past the point of reason, Fisher. I think his fear of boobs just got to him too much, unfortunately. And yeah, I agree with you on that, Gamigan. Like, those people are... Anyway, moving on. You won't find it. Okay? Okay. Geppetto is actually based and red-pilled. He only mistreats his daughter because he hates women. He doesn't hesitate to threaten an inferior beta male to establish dominance. So obsessed with fanboy in the form of Pinocchio. That was the most cancerous shit I've ever read. I hate you for typing that into my chat. Anyway, did you know some animals... Jesus Christ. A Fisher has a good point there that, yeah, this is undoubtedly fucked up, but still, you can't expect the same morals, like, from animals that you can from people. Animals do some really fucked up shit, you know? Broken minds cannot stand still. Okay. And yeah, there's definitely some kind of puzzle. If you can read this, listen to my warning. The jewel is cursed. Yes, it is powerful and it can help you achieve your goals, but in turn, a dire curse will fall upon you and your descendants. I'm like a typical auntie. Boobs hurt me just because they exist and I need them banned and censored. Oi, how dare you, you bastard. Like, anyway, we're progressing from this conversation. Broken minds cannot stand still. Okay. So it's one of these kinds of puzzles. Okay. Okay, okay, I need to get there somehow. You think with how small these heads are that he could just like leap over them, but okay. What the hell? Maybe I'm supposed to go here? Like, what am I supposed to do? Bro, Geppetto can just step over those things. Don't even come up to his knees. It's crazy how horny dolphins are when they want... it's crazy how horny dolphins are. They will even smash humans. To be fair, no, you know what? I'm not gonna get into that. Anyway, that sounded like it was in my actual room. What the fuck? It did so to me as well. Jesus, what was that sound effect? It's the same vein to say that giraffes uh, also get together with younger ones, especially two male ones. Dolphins are ocean bullies. I think they're even like worse than bullies. I think bullies is too good a word for them. But anyway. Okay. The question is, what do you think is worse, Necro or Zoo? Can't we just like say that these are both bad and just leave it at that? Honestly. In the worst context possible. Zoo is harming living things. Okay. Is this supposed to be a horror game? I think so. Zoo is worse. Though it's not like I don't like boobs, I just don't like those Z cups everywhere. Dolphins are the C Diddy of the ocean. I hate the words you said, but like in concept they're right. Unfortunately. How is he supposed to hide from anything when his ass cheeks clap every time he walks? A good reference there. But anyway. Hmm. What am I supposed to be doing here though? I don't get it. Is there something more to this puzzle? See, and this is why I can't play like puzzle games on stream. Like this is... Just give me a moment. I'll look up the answer. Uh okay, let's try that one. Mm. Okay. I'll address you in just a moment, Big Pew. But yeah, I do have some things to say about like Mirai in that game. Okay, let me see something. Okay, I unlocked some path here. Okay. Another puzzle, yay! In my youth, I looked at the giant in the skies, proud and hopeful. My adulthood was filled with the horrors of war and slaughter, blood everywhere. Now I'm old. There are tears running down my eyes. What a sad death. Oh, okay, okay. But this looks a bit more manageable to me. Let me see. My skies, I looked. In my youth, I looked at the giant in the sky, proud and hopeful. My adulthood was filled with the horrors of war and slaughter, blood everywhere. Now I'm old. There are tears running down my eyes. What a sad death. Okay. Yeah, yellow, then red, and then blue, I think. Seems like something opened. Okay, like man, it's crazy how one female dolphin is ambushed by a group of dolphins. Crazy. I feel bad for female one. There's gotta be at least one male with at least some morals. And yeah, like Mirai is one of those characters that like is usually mentioned as like a character that like doesn't. I think that they call this the dissociation between story and gameplay, right? Because in lore, Mirai is actually supposed to be the weakest of all the characters in Seran Kagura. But in Burst, specifically due to how the mechanics of that game work, she was actually the strongest gameplay wise. So Mirai is a good example of the dissociation that can occur between gameplay and story. That's what I wanted to talk about. Okay, this one looks like tibia a little bit for me. Uh, I would not want to be stuck in the sea with a shitload of male dolphins. That'd be a nightmare, that's for sure, true. Gameplay and story segregations, the trope's name. Okay, thank you, Muvela. I went to lunch and missed you all talking about asexual. We talked about more than that. Like, we went a bit like more in depth in regards to sexuality in general. But yeah. Yeah, I'm super weak. Persist to kill you in 5 hits or so. Yeah. Undefined fantastic object reference? Maybe. Who knows? How did you get here? Damn it, another dead end. Don't get in my way. Yeah, definitely have to find a way to cross there. But how? Colors? Stole God damn it. Girls? he really need a telescope to see this. It's probably more of a gameplay crutch than like an like actual in-lore thing. I hear colors and I think of Deer Hunter. I have no idea what that is, sorry. Like, um, okay, I think I get what it's trying to do now. Maybe? Let's see. How do I do this? Oh, okay, okay. Ha, thanks for opening the way. Damn you, old man. Oh, great Jew. Oh, great Jew, grant me my wish. Make me rich, extremely rich. I want gold all over me. God damn it. Have you never heard the story of the, like, monkey's paw, my man? Come on. Ah, my body, what's happening? Good riddance. And like you think that after seeing this, Geppetto would be like, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe like taking the stone isn't a good idea. But no, of course not. God, this old man is gaining on me. If only I didn't have a massive ass slowing me down. Geppetto, Nightmare Spirit, Austrian painter, any second now. Oh wait, he wasn't born yet. Like, man, chimpanzees are evil and can kill you in the worst way. Like, if you're a male, they'll rip your balls, and the worst that you can get in the animal kingdom. Are you happy now? You have enough gold for a lifetime. I don't know why I love him, actually. Yeah, I wanted to. Maybe he thought that his wish was pure. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Um, but yeah, I wanted to get an opportunity to talk about this actually. But I saw that there was like a a chimpanzee, right? There was a chimpanzee bullying another chimpanzee, right? But it wasn't, obviously it's the animal kingdom. It's not a school. So what the bullied chimpanzee did was like very interesting. He got with his friends, right? And they both ganged up on the bully chimpanzee and tore out his genitals and his hands. Then they blinded him and they just left him like that. It was a story I heard that like I just thought was really interesting the way that like bullying exists in the animal kingdom as well and how they deal with it there. Why wouldn't he ask for all the lottery numbers? Is he stupid? I mean, it is the like 1800s. I don't think lotteries are a thing yet. Like the old man wanted only gold, but he wants his son and wife back. Like, man, what chimpanzees do to women is even worse. I actually don't know what they do to women. Like, is it just like the standard quote unquote rape? Or do they do like even worse? I'm not here for a wish. I need you to channel the spirits of my wife and son and allow them to possess 2 vessels. We should start doing that in the human kingdom. I will not speak on that. Anyway, my will is so strong, my dream is so pure. Then, like, a fish's like uh kind of guess was right there. I can feel it. You want to help me. I'm taking you with me. One vessel is ready. The other will need some adjustments. So I took the jewel and escaped from the cave. Then I came back and locked myself in my workshop. All I wanted was to bring back your mother and your brother. Instead, I've created a monster. That thing is in your brother. The jewel channeled something else. There must be a way to stop it. The only way to stop it will be to destroy the jewel. Father, where is the jewel? Pinocchio has it. He took it away from me. I managed to get away from him before he tried to kill me. He's far stronger than a human. He can easily break our necks and remove our limbs. What can we do then? A holy candle. We need a holy candle. Only a holy candle can weaken him. And where can I find one? Listen, Mia. The house was built over an old subterranean church. Apparently the nuns kept holy candles. The entrance to the church is supposed to be in my workshop. I'm sure there must be a secret mechanism that will open the door to the church. I'm too old, too weak. Only you can find it. What about the front door? Can't we use a key, unlock the door and escape? No, if we leave, he will find us eventually. We must stop him. What should I do? Look around the manor. I'm sure you'll find a way and reach the church. There are also rumors of an abandoned laboratory somewhere near the garden. But please be careful. Pinocchio is probably looking for you. Also check this key. It will come in handy. Why does the text scroll sound like fire? It doesn't sound like that to me, but okay. Don't worry, father. I'll stop him. I'll make you proud. Okay, it's getting late and I should go to bed now. Good night. Oh, don't worry, A Fisher. Like, we're stopping stream in a bit too. Like, I really don't have the time to finish the game right now. I'm sorry. So I'll be stopping stream right after this dialogue. Sounds like farting? Are you a machine? Anyway. Lock the door once I get out. You'll be safe here. Warning, Pinocchio can appear at random. He appears, look for a place to hide. Okay, I'll just address the final comments and then we'll end stream. More like a raspberry, I guess. They rip off their boobs and do all other kinds of worse things. I cannot say if you're human woman, like shit. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, you're right. That is really like worse. Jesus Christ. Only Geppetto's holy candle can work. God damn it, he's not talking about that. Which is better in your opinion, Seran Kagura or Neptunia? Oh, definitely Seran Kagura. Like, especially in terms of gameplay. Like, Seran Kagura, for all its faults, is always trying to do something new. They did, like, adventure games. They did, like, Muso. They did, like, third-person shooters. Like, pinball games. Like, Seran Kagura is always trying to do something, some different things. But Neptunia just recycles the same game over and over again. I like the overall Neptunia story and the characters, but in terms of games, Seran Kagura is just better. Is this game just reskinned livestream? What? What would you say top 3 most evil animals in the animal kingdom, not including humans? Cats and yellow jackets and dolphins. I'd say the most evil are coincidentally, well, not coincidentally, but anyway, the like most intelligent ones. Like it would be orcas, dolphins, and chimpanzees. Like those are the 3 most evil animals in my view. I was going to ask like why walruses? Like why do you think walruses are evil? But like we actually don't have time right now. So yeah, for now we'll be like stopping the game, and then I'll find some other time to like finish it. For now, thank you all for watching, and bye.